Hi Pisces, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 17th for 31st of January. It is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please be reminded these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone, so take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Also, please be reminded that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, or could be happening sometime in the future. And please remember, cross watchers, these energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, however it resonates with you. So what do we have? Highest messages only for Pisces. From the 17th to the 31st of January. Highest message. Oh, thank you. Ooh, victory. Well, you're looking for a favourable outcome. Ooh, and there's unfinished business. That's why you want a victory. You want to be able to resolve whatever issue is going on. Whatever this issue is. You wish it to be over and resolved. And that's what you want. Wow, okay. What else we need to know? So you're digging really deep, I feel, trying to find the answers and how to approach this, whatever this unfinished business is, whatever this break has been, I would say. I think it's intertwined with something from the past, so you're looking back at simpler times. Things were simpler. If you've been in a relationship, say, for a long time, then it's almost you reminiscing about the days when you first got together and how you didn't have a care in the world and you were being present and in the moment. But over time, you know, as we grow as adults and we move through this journey of life, we attract all kinds of ideas, opinions, emotional hurts, etc, etc, etc. And if you've been taking this journey with someone, I feel that it's how we deal with it, really, at the end of the day. It's just life. You wish it was as simple as it was back in the day that you met each other. Wow, okay. So you're digging really deep with the Serenos card here, using that kind of like tapping into almost gorgeous spiritual energy, and you're trying to turn it around, whatever's gone on. Because no, there's either been a break because we've got the world here, so I feel that there has been a break, or even if it's for somebody that started a relationship or had a bit of a tryst or whatever it was, a teenage crush, fling, whatever, back in the past. You want to bring that full circle now. So perhaps it is. With this reconnection here, Prince of Pentacles is talking about communication. Slow and steady. And you've been thinking about sending this communication out for some time. It is slow and steady for a reason. Because you are interested in trying to resolve whatever this unfinished business is. Which I can't tell you and they can't tell you either. So only you know that within your heart. Or, yeah, like resolved unfinished business. I feel that it is to do with somebody that not necessarily perhaps on you taking this journey of life with this person that you have unfinished business with, but perhaps it's a person from the past. So this card always says to me teenage years, formative years, early 20s. So there's something on your mind and you just want to scoop this person up and take them to a safe space. Why are they giving me that? I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. But you have been thinking about it. Look, hangman for some time. It's the shoulda, woulda, coulda. You're trying to overcome that shoulda, woulda, coulda with this card here. You got kind of like saying to yourself, come on, you've got to make a move. You've got to do this. You've got to do this. At the very least, send out that communication and everything will be resolved. Okay? That non-communicative period is over and you'll be able to communicate again. If the other person's wishing to reciprocate your communication, say. So, yeah, and the reason. This is gorgeous reading. It's a wish upon a star. It's like the ultimate relationship for you. So no wonder it's been ages. No wonder it's unfinished business for you, because your heart still lies with this person, Pisces. It's almost like soulmate energy. It could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, not necessarily. That's just the start, and that's just the zodiac sign of that card. So don't take it as gospel. But yeah, whatever or whoever this person is to you, your thought about getting back to them is paramount, I feel. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? They're very quiet, these cards, tonight for some reason. Yeah, internal conflict. It's almost like you're battling with yourself whether or not to approach this, whether or not to send a message out, to reconnect. So I feel that you have been thinking about this for some time, but it's not been days or months. I feel that it's been a long time. A long time. Yeah, look, still sitting there. Know what to do. I know what to do, but I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to do it when the time is right for me. And that's why I've got that Serenos card. It's kind of like you saying, or your spiritual side saying, you need to make a move. You need to do it. If it's in your heart and it's on your mind, just do it. And the reason why, yeah, there. You're getting your gumph up now. Look at that, you're getting your mojo back. You're moving. You're moving. You're moving towards them. So the energy there is kind of like procrastination. It's like, oh, do I, don't I? Then you're kind of like getting yourself, you're revving yourself up with all this gorgeous spiritual energy, and you're coming out as the King of Wands saying, well, I've got a plan. I have a plan. This person to me is my soulmate and the ultimate relationship for me. They are the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I want them in my life. And I just want us pair to be on our own together somewhere else. Exactly what you're saying. So he's got a plan. He's saying, right, okay, I've got fire in my belly. I can do this. I've got a plan. I want to move forward. And that's exactly how you feel at this moment in time, or will be feeling, or have felt in the past. Because, like I said, time's fluid, so you can't actually say whether or not this is, but it's the energy that you're exuding at this moment in time, which is absolutely beautiful. And that's what they've given me. So matter of fact, these readings tonight, which is so crazy. And they've said to me that that's it for you, Pisces. So take it to resonate. Can't give you any more because they've shut up. Which is weird in itself, isn't it, really? So, from your romance angels and angel answers, what do we have? What was I saying about listening to your spirit? Listen to your intuition. It's the spirit. It's your spirit talking. Right, okay. We are all spiritual beings. We're all spiritual beings. Okay? When we pass over, when we go, our spirit still resides. Okay? It's just the meat suit that degrades and sloughs off and does whatever it needs to do. So a year from now, it's just an extended period of time, but I feel that that time's already lapsed for some reason. We are all spiritual beings. Okay. Whether you like it or not. So we've got to wait here. See the waiting period. See the waiting period. Yeah. Okay. So I've got a new headset on tonight. I hope it's not too echoey because this room doesn't have anything in it. It's a storage room. I know it sounds a bit pokey, but it is. It's a storage room. And it may sound a bit echoey because the walls are bare. So what do we need to know from your romance angels? Highest messages only, please. Highest message. Oh, okay. Listen to your intuition. You deserve love. You are lovable. There you go. Just send it out. Look, she's got this. She's sending out her love. Cupid's arrow. That's what you're doing with that communication. Look at this. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, of course. That's why you're still thinking about this person, because they are your soulmate. It's beautiful energy. What else do we need to know for Pisces, please? Pisces. Thank you. And we've got to wait here. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So it's trying to figure out how to get back to them, in effect. So that's what that waiting period there is, and heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. That's beautiful. Start that ball rolling, because this is a beautiful, beautiful reading for someone out there. It's just, yeah. I don't know what's gone on in your relationship. You can comment on the video if you want to. If it does resonate with you, tell me your story. That'd be great. Share it. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, that's you getting the gusto up to move. Expect a powerful change. Yep. Because you're resetting your vibrational levels. You're actually vibrating here. It's quite low down here, but look at it towards the end. You're elevating it, and the universe picks up on that and says, okay, if you want a hand, we'll give you a hand. Bring love into the situation. Yeah, just send that text message out however you want to do that, a message, or just speak to them. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Pisces, if it did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. It's probably the most important thing. Just to say that, yeah, it resonates with you. Can comment on the videos if you want to. Free advisory service is still there. TikTok hasn't kicked off yet, but I will be putting some content out on there. I also have a different account, and I'll put the name of that account on there as well. And that's just basically walks with a dog and stuff. Stuff that I do to de-stress. So yeah, take a look at that as well. And yeah, I've been making these moon candles, these ones here. So started back in 2021, made my first batch of about 12 under a strawberry moon. Oh my gosh, I got so excited. Honestly, I was like a kid in a candy shop. It was just so gorgeous. The energy from that super moon was absolutely so intense. It was unreal. So yeah, I made 12 candles. Obviously they're full of high vibrational energy in there, because I was so elated while I was making them. I adored the process. So I forgot about them. Made them, put them away in a box, and thought, yeah, that's cool. I'll get back to those at some stage. 2022 came round, and it was just abysmal, absolutely abysmal, energy wise and everything else. So I cracked open one of these candles, and I thought, wow, okay, you know, do they last? Yeah. No frosting on them, and that was amazing to me, because they're all handmade. Lit it, and I thought, I bet you can't smell anything, because they're not overpowering. Okay, the scent that's in there is geranium, it's patchouli and bergamot, so it's a very, very, very subtle scent. You know, normally you get shop bought ones and they're really overpowering, but if people want to buy them for the scent, then they won't be interested in these, because it's the energy within the wax that we're most interested in. So yeah, and the scent, it was just beautiful, and I thought, wow, okay. Oh, and then and then I looked at it and I thought, yeah, okay. And I just fiddled and faffed around with it for about a year, and then thought, yeah, I'd like to make them. So now I make them, and for this year we're starting off on the right foot now, and not just making them and just squirreling them away, but I'm making them on there'll be a full moon candle and a new moon candle, and there are 2 supermoons this year, and I'll be making the candles. These candles are to order. The wax melts, you can order if you want to pre-order, and you just send me a notification via email that you're interested in them. I'll discuss the prices in there as well. The boxes look handmade for a reason. I don't want something that looks like it comes from Harrods, because that's not my intention. My intention is to spread homemade, you know, crafters' gifts to people. These are, yeah, very understated for a reason. They're made in tins. The colours of the tins will denote what, if it's black for a new moon, and we're considering white or blue for a full moon candle. They're 8 ounce candles, 266 grams. They burn for 40 hours. Because they're handmade, they will come with some little quirks in there. That's because they're handmade and they're unique. So yeah, the reason why, sorry, I wanted to make them in the tins is because I wanted you guys to utilise as much as you could of this candle. So when the last spark goes, when the last light goes from this candle, you can use the tin, repurpose the tin. You can recycle it if you wanted to. I would love to think that you would put your little trinkets in, or put your, you know, your crystals in, or whatever, and reuse the tins afterwards. The packaging's all recyclable. Yeah, so there's nothing in there that says, you know, I've been bought from Harrods, because it certainly hasn't. That's not what I'm not trying to get across either. Either or. But anyway, sorry to hijack your reading with some really blatant marketing there. But if you don't promote yourself, who's going to? And I'm rubbish at doing it. So yeah, I hope that's okay with you guys, really. And if anybody out there actually that could help me promote it, equally good, you know. So yeah, love, light and blessings to you, and I shall see you in February. I love you loads. Take care.